At the
Here
end of the
comes the
day,
trouble.
Megan
Wack100,
did not
aka
shoot
Lil T
herself. There were
Lane.
3 people in the car, and there's
What's
nothing
Oh
we
my
popping,
can
God,
really
here
Greg?
we
talk
go.
about.
So here we go.
Hey man, y'all. Hey, listen. All I want to know is y'all gonna hold her accountable when the truth really come
No.
out, like y'all held that man accountable. No, for real.
Hold
Hold
her
her accountable
accountable
for
for
If
getting
getting
that
her
her
nigga
getting
would have
man.
did
crucified
that,
I'm
by
holding
listen,
her
Biden.
accountable for
One,
getting
listen.
shot.
If
one,
Hold her
Tory
one,
would have
accountable for her
one
did
getting
mic,
that, we would
shot.
have called that
one
nigga
mic.
all
One
kind of
mic
bitch.
on Wack.
If Tory would
One
have
mic
been,
on
if
Ooh,
me.
it,
one mic on
if it
Ion.
came out, hold
Hold
on,
on, wait.
Ayan, you
Yeah, hold on,
just
wait,
can't.
y'all had
Come
to hold
on,
on, wait.
Ayan. So you come to
I
my
just
room and take
no,
over.
hold on, wait. I
Come
just want to
on,
make sure
Ayan.
that you had the clear floor to speak before you were interrupted.
They
Go
listen, they
ahead.
cool. I'm saying if Tory would have did that and it came out that that's what he did, this real shit, we'd have really like fucked over that nigga. Like, nigga, you's a real bitch ass nigga, right? So I'm saying this. He already done been scrutinized, right? Even though they ain't put all the facts on the table, they coming out. So I'm saying if it come out on some real shit, that this woman fabricated this story against this man, for real. You telling me the women ain't gonna look at her like, yo, you foul for that? On
No,
some
Fabricated it.
real
the
shit?
I'd be the
male-identified
first
women
No,
will
one
definitely
to
we
be
shame
need
her
Tory
because
has
we
I
we need
feel
both
she
to
more
foul
stand
for
for
that
girls.
already.
No,
we
she
need
is,
to
wait,
because I
know.
know the real though.
but
I
like, what
know.
do y'all
Okay,
mean?
so
Like,
we need to know like what do you mean by fabricated? Like you believe that
But
he did it?
listen, okay, this is what
You
I'm
believe
not
that he didn't
Ion.
shoot
If
her?
I say you did something to me that I know fucking well you didn't do, and for a year or something, right? You get prosecuted for this shit, nigga. I'm dragging you back to court talking about you violated the restraining order and all this crazy shit, and the real come out that I know I didn't made this shit up, right? Shouldn't you think it should be something, some backlash on me?
She should
Yep.
definitely lose that Grammy.
That's what
So
I'm
what do y'all
saying.
want to
Like,
happen?
no.
look, this all I'm
What the?
saying.
Y'all always
Y'all
trying to
niggas
make
are
wild.
What do
wild.
Nah,
y'all want to
that was
happen
a
to
Look,
her?
complete
this
Grammy.
is
Hate
what
black
we
women
know.
People
though.
If
have
you
the
take
They
a
same
way
bullet,
have
agenda
one
that
to
are crucify
Ion, you
black
don't
women,
remember when I
man.
told you? Remember Ion when I was talking about I said Ion, the GSR check ain't come back right, bro. And I know what that is. I know. Like it's only two things beat that: urine or milk. Only thing gonna beat that, right? When you bust that gunpowder kicking back. Now the details from the actual gun then came back, right? And I'm gonna stand on this. Them
Where
bones
did
in
you see
your
that
foot,
at?
them bones in your feet, they some of the smallest bones on your body. Nigga, you blow a hole through that bitch, you are not walking to no cops with no hands in the air. Say You're that not shit, walking
He
on.
didn't have a hole
You're
in her
not
foot.
walking on it.
It grazed her
Listen, but I
foot.
will tell you what did go on. If your big ass in that back seat, off that Hennessy like you do, acting the damn fool because your niggas on some foul shit, he foul, right? Well, what he doing with the little broad or whatever, and you get to talking about pull this motherfucker over, let me the fuck out, and all this crazy shit, and lean your ass back and get to kicking that motherfucking window, and that bitch break.
What the fuck is going on here?
If
What?
this
I'm
is a
telling
Let
you
me
test,
what it
speak
why
is.
for
is
it, sis
y'all
nine.
She
keep
didn't even say the
fabricating
whole.
Wack's
She
Yeah, that's
story?
crazy.
Can I
What?
be
She
She
did
did
fair?
say
say
she had
It's
Wait,
glass in
really
her
let him
foot.
finish the
weird
story.
how
Let him
the
finish the
Hold
public
story. I
on,
want to
has
hear this
this.
shit. I want to hear this shit
The
for real.
hold
public
on.
has like
And that
this.
bitch
Let him
break.
hit. Listen.
Oh
And
my
now
god.
you got fragments of that glass in your foot, right? Ain't no way you twerking 4, 5 days later with that bullet
say
blew
that
through that
shit,
foot.
Wack.
It ain't happening.
Oh
It is
God.
not happening with them little
Say
bit.
that
It's
shit,
not
Wack.
happening.
I
But
think
wait,
it's
can
the
I just
problem is
also
some of these
ask?
That's a
females
Can
are
I?
fact.
So we
scared to
making up
speak.
It's
stories
the G.
now?
I'm
It's
not
the
Shut
making
G
up
up.
no
forces
Can
though.
story.
I please
It's
say
the
Wow.
G
something?
forces.
Everybody
I'm
that
not
Everybody
talks
making
going
up
about
back and
no
this
forth.
with their
story.
foot wrong, y'all want
Hey,
to
You're
start
listen.
some. Can I
Why
please
disgusting.
you
say
think
something? Cause you
Meg
been
don't
You're
want
saying
her
nothing.
You're
friend?
exactly making
disgusting,
up
Why
Wack.
stories,
you
bro.
think she
Wack
don't
is
Can you
want her
please be
speaking,
friend
quiet?
that
bro.
Let
was
me
in the
say y'all
back
talk.
seat
It's
Hey,
testifying?
the
I'm
G
kicking anybody who
forces.
trying to
Why
talk
are we letting
talk
these old
shit,
ass
bro.
What?
niggas
Hey,
speak?
why
I
you
don't know,
These
think?
are your
Kayla. I just want to
kings.
add
These are
to
your
Hey,
it.
why
kings and
you
And
queens
then
think
every
she
let me
don't
day.
want her
can I
friend
just
Let's
add
kick
to
it off.
this?
testifying?
Let's
I
kick it.
think you guys
Y'all
are
hate black
also
women
missing a
so
key
much.
factor.
So I
You
also
guys
want to
are
say
Ayan, can
missing.
I speak
I
after
also
you,
I'm a
please?
black woman and
One
I'm
mic on
Hey,
queen.
Ion.
I
Get
ain't never
it?
hear that story.
One
That's
mic on
crazy.
a
Ion.
lot
We
of
know a
black
lot of
women
you
I
are
right
hear
now
not.
are
Ayo,
Like,
ayo,
missing
one
a
mic on
One
key.
y'all.
mic
speaking.
on
I
Ayon,
know
One
everybody
mic
I
on
one
hear
mic,
you
one
Ayan.
mic, guys.
speaking.
Listen, just
I know
because
you
you're
hear
a
me
black woman doesn't
speaking.
mean you don't hate other black
I know you
women.
hear me
Y'all
speaking.
hate other black women.
But yeah, I just want to say this
Hey,
really
why
quick.
you always got them
Ayan
turn
is
to that?
speaking. What the fuck?
Yeah, I just want to say this really quick. Everybody has all had their narratives about this situation, so Wack should be able to have his too. But I just want to say
Yo, why you think Ion?
There's
Why
no
you
proof
think
of
she
what you
don't want
saying.
that friend to speak, to testify in that back seat, my nigga? It's a reason for that, bro. She don't want that friend that was in
Oh,
that
she
back
doesn't
seat.
want her friend to speak. I
Fuck
thought.
no. Fuck no, she don't. She does not want her on that stand. She did
This old
everything
ass
she
nigga
could
don't want
do
none.
to keep her from getting on that motherfucking stand. Tory trying to call her to the stand.
Can I please make a comment? I'm
They
not loud like
literally
y'all. Can I
can't
please make a
do that.
comment? Oh my god.
Go
It
ahead,
is
Simone.
really it's really weird how no matter how the details come out, no matter how they fucking fall, the public has this cute habit of always wanting to punish a black woman for every fucking detail of a story that she comes forward with. It's like if she had a P who I'm still talking. It's like if she had a PB and J.
And y'all, hold on, wait, Simone, before you finish. Moderators, I need y'all to actually start moderating. So just move people down when they
I
speak.
got you.
Yeah,
I
y'all
got
Go
you.
ahead.
y'all like
Go
y'all
ahead.
like the testimony here,
Go ahead,
honey.
Simone.
But
Go ahead,
yeah,
Simone.
it's just really strange, Ayan, like how the media and the public, especially like the general public, right? Because they're also like a second jury, like to really punish black women. Like, and if you really, because we can also think of really like, not to be shady or anything, but like, regular people, we've actually seen it on the app, right? How people have had, whether, I'm not even arguing morality, right, or ethics, but people have really went out their way to punish women, right? We could think of CJ. I can think of actually other examples, right, of how people have this overwhelming need to always punish black women. And I think it's really weird. So I just wanted to add a little cute detail though. I'm done.
If I may,
Well, hold on,
I like to say
but
something.
Tory
If I may,
Lanez been the one being punished. She ain't been punished yet.
Yeah,
He the one
How?
getting punished.
How has he been
that
punished?
woman that
yeah. How?
What?
slandered that man's
How?
name,
What
she could have
opportunities
got
has he
Come
that
lost,
on,
man
Ayan?
man.
killed
Tory's lost
with
millions
that.
of
Come on,
dollars in
nigga done
Okay.
business.
lost
Oh,
deals. He
for
done lost
what?
endorsement
Why they
deals.
So I
supposed to
have a
have a
question
show on
He
Which
supposed to
ABC
have
one?
that
Three?
whole quarantine
So I
radio
have a
thing, and that
question,
went to
Wack.
shit.
I have a
What
question
up,
for you.
Ion? What up?
So if it comes out that one of those men shot her, are the men from the hood gonna go deal with it the way they're
They're
supposed
I'm
to?
not
not.
talking about them men. What I'm saying is this: if Megan would have said that nigga right there, Big Jake's cool, but she know it wasn't Tory. She know that nigga
I,
did not shoot her,
I'm
and
saying
she
that wasn't
putting
my
it on
question
him.
though. That wasn't my question.
But no,
By
no,
the
but
way, I
no, but
found the
see.
live Ayan.
So you
My
saying Ion? So if it come out that the other nigga shot, you still don't think she fouled for putting it on that man?
Are y'all gonna
I,
deal with
I
them
also
though?
want to say there was no broken glass found at
I'm
the
about to
scene.
say he is like, cause I'm pretty sure like there was gun
No,
fragments or
they're
some
they're
shit
not
in
gonna deal
in
with either
I
or.
just want to know
We
if
already
the
Yeah.
know.
boys will come out and tussle too. That's all I
No,
want
they're
to know
not.
too.
They're not.
Who? Well, no,
They're
but y'all
not.
don't answer the question. So if she is lying, if she the fuck is lying, you're saying y'all won't answer that.
She's
Because
canceled.
everything is
If he
showing,
shot her, will you use her?
everything is pointing towards it wasn't Tory.
And she
No, no,
lying
it's
too.
not.
So
No,
Exactly.
it's not. What?
Ayan, check your
What are
back
y'all
It
channel.
wasn't
I
How?
sent you
Tory.
all the evidence.
I
Like
can't wait
what?
till this shit is over.
To be honest,
I
who
ain't
does
even
it
got
matter?
anything.
She was still hurt.
No, it
Exactly.
So
They,
does
they
matter
don't
Yeah,
care
but
because
Oh,
about
Simone
that.
doesn't
God.
know
They
that
don't
though.
care
So
about
what
that.
are
Man,
y'all
what
fighting
See what
about?
I'm
about? What
saying?
but
about
that's
the
a personal
torment of
statement
the
though.
bed?
Yeah.
Somebody
Ayan,
could
check
say
your
that.
back
Wait, now
channel.
I
They've
don't
been
hold
believe
on,
filming
in
hold
the
on one
this.
second.
sisters.
That's crazy.
Let me chime in real quick. I just want to ask this one question. Are we looking at Megan and she's supposed to be a symbol for all black women in this instance?
No.
I hope not.
Because
It, what
No.
she's a millionaire. She's a
No,
millionaire,
hold
right?
on. Hold on. No. Here's what happened. A lot of people, it started first where people started to rally around Tory Lanez as he's the average black man, which is really weird because Tory Lanez is not even from America. He's from Canada. So
So what? Don't matter where he from. He a
I
black
never,
man.
Who
hold
rallied
on.
behind him?
Hold
That dude
on.
just
He a
horrible.
black man. I wouldn't give a fuck where he from. That man
Hold,
black.
Who
hold on.
cares?
Hold on.
Can I finish,
But
baby?
you know how it usually works, right? And how a lot of people don't really think of these people like as candidates as like really black people. So they was rallying around him. Just remember, around that time, it was like the George Floyd moment where, like, I guess people was feeling. Can you stop bringing people up because they don't know how to shut the fuck up when I'm speaking and it's annoying. Mute your mics if you come up on a fucking stage. Period. Um, But like it was around the George Floyd situation, and people were basically, feeling like, sad for him. So they was rallying around him, and they felt like, that he would have been doing wrong. And that's when the whole, now side of like now black women coming out and saying that, okay, we got to support Megan. But I do want to say this: I did hear a lot of black women go against Megan Thee Stallion. So I don't think that she's protected in that way. I think that y'all just see the black woman on the stage and y'all assuming that it's just an old black woman thing. There's been a lot of black women today like going really hard for Tory Lanez on the stage for some reason.
Look, I'm going hard for who right. And if the
Ayan, I
motherfucker
sent that.
wrong, if you wrong, you wrong. And she know Tory ain't shot her.
Can I
She know
also
that
bring
man
up
did.
Whack,
another
How you
example?
whack.
know?
So how you
Can I
know
bring
that?
up another example too? It's also interesting how we don't give Megan any grace, right? After losing her parent and her grandmother.
That ain't
But the
got nothing
way
to do with it. We
can I
don't give a
finish,
fuck about
please?
none of
That's
that.
Thank you,
nothing.
Wag. Thank
We
So
don't
did
give a
one
But
fuck
I
mother
about
do
You
none
don't
of
think
give
that.
a
it's
care
fuck
about
about
that?
interesting.
shit.
And I'm
She
not
had
going
to
to
We
get
get
don't
her
off
care
wow.
about
topic.
none
I
of
It
that.
do
was
think
Yes,
it's
positive
Oh
before
my
you
exactly.
niggas
God,
jumped
man.
oh
in.
my
Exactly. So
God.
why she
Yo,
care if
Hold
it's
on one
black
second.
people?
This
I
Ahmad is
get
talking.
interesting
Because
though.
Ahmad
Tory
is
Lanez
talking.
lost his
The
mother
person knows
too.
grace,
Speaking.
but y'all want all the grace in the world. That is
Yeah, can I
wild to
finish real quick?
me.
Yeah, to that point, the way that we actually give so much grace to Kanye, the way that we over empathize with black men and crucify
I don't
black
give
women
a
publicly, I do think it's really interesting though. She actually can't even like
How the hell we
grieve,
get to
let alone
Kanye?
she
anything
ain't
else.
Kanye.
How we
Um,
get to Kanye from Megan Tory?
because I was
This
Yeah, we
shit
Simone
got
was
to
got
get
making
very
a
out of
But
Kanye.
complicated.
point.
that'll
Let
Okay,
count.
Kanye
wait.
That's
race.
fine.
Peace and
Because
hate
Simone
tonight.
was making a
Let's stay
point.
on
That's
topic,
why.
please.
Can she
We don't
finish?
give a fuck if the dog, cat, mama, daughter.
now.
We don't
Hold on.
care about none of that.
Y'all,
We talking about a
one,
situation.
And I don't give a
like, can
fuck
we let
about
her?
what anybody else has
Let,
to say.
let,
People have their
let,
own
let her make.
opinions.
Okay.
Let her make her.
Ion is speaking.
Let her make her point. I just
Because
want to
the
say this. Somebody
mom died, we supposed to
there
give
was
her a
some,
favor.
yes.
Bro.
There was somebody who said that they was back channeling me. Who was that?
That was me. I sent the info that you was looking for. I put everything together. It's in one video if you want to play it.
Okay, thank you. Who was okay, go ahead, Simone. Finish up your point, and then we're gonna give it to Corey. And
No,
then we'll.
I was just drawing a parallel, but y'all got it.
Okay.
Child, you can't explain certain things to certain
I
types of
know,
people.
No, but
baby.
we gotta stay on topic
Like
because
you,
Kayla
you
not
Hey,
letting
can't.
us
wait,
stay
wait,
on
wait,
Very
topic
wait.
good.
Hey,
tonight.
Yo,
those
what's the
You
statements
type
are
can't
of
very
people though?
agree with
judgmental.
that.
Go ahead, Corey.
What she mean by the type
Go
of
ahead,
people,
Corey.
Tory?
What
What
you
you
mean
Exactly.
mean
Mm-mm.
by
by
that?
that?
Niggas
Go
I'm
ain't
not
ahead.
gonna
sure. I'm
listen.
not
It,
sure,
Those
but the
statements are
type of
very
people
judgmental.
got it.
okay.
They
I'm
are.
I'm
Well,
I'm
Corey,
wondering. I'm
Corey,
wondering
Corey. So
because Wack was just talking a second ago about Megan blocking witnesses. Like, is there a court filing that demonstrates she?
Yeah, they didn't try to
Is
call
there
her up
is
there a
there
couple
is there a
times.
court filing that demonstrates
Well,
she's
I
blocking
talked
witnesses?
look, listen, I talked to Tory, so I
Is
talked to the
there
nigga.
a
Oh
So
Lord.
court
Oh
filing?
shit. We ain't got
There
no
we go.
receipts.
Is
And
there
there
a
we
I did
court
go.
talk to the
filing
nigga.
that
Like, what you mean? That
demonstrates
wait.
she's
What you mean
blocking
there we go?
witnesses? That's a no?
I'm just being real.
That's enough.
I talked to
No,
the nigga.
that's enough.
Like,
Hello, I am.
you're going based off of what he said.
okay, is there a
Yes, I'm
You
reason
going
why
listening.
she
based
Y'all
off
no
going based
longer?
nothing.
off what Megan
Is
said.
there a
It's the
reason
same
why she
Yeah.
thing.
no
Fuck.
longer speaks to her
Because she's
best
the one that
friend?
So
shot.
I'm asking,
Do you
I
think that
I
the
okay.
best
asked,
friend wouldn't have been called up there,
I
bro,
Okay.
as
asked,
a
come
witness?
on now, she don't even speak to her best friend no more. they're in, this is the shit that bothers me. They're in pretrial fucking motions. There are no witness testimony happening.
Hey, look, nigga, I done fought 3 murder cases, nigga. Fucking pre-trial, your ass is up there in the prelims.
Oh
What are
my
you
God,
talking
Bro,
about?
relax,
Yeah,
bro.
they
Calm
they
down.
did
bro,
they did have people on
You're
the
up there in the
stand.
bro,
prelims, nigga. Who you talking
Can I
to?
bro.
ask
Yeah.
Some of these
something?
people never
What
You
been in
talking to
mo
a
Wack
nigga
ain't
that done
lying.
fought cases.
what
Who?
testimony has
No,
been
let's
delivered in
clear
this
that up.
case?
And
Because
Who
you're
cleared
Getting
it
prelims,
up?
saying
paid to
you're
all
defend me in
saying
the
she's
witnesses
court.
take
blocking
the
Blah
stand.
blah.
witnesses. You're saying she's blocking witnesses. So when, where,
And
and
what?
what pretrial motion, what document,
Let me
What
ask
can
you a
you?
where?
question.
What?
You
What
think,
can
hey,
you
you
point
think
Answer
to
the
that,
that
hey,
question I
document?
you
That
asked.
think
wouldn't be
the
Don't
friend
ask
wouldn't
me
have
a
It's a
been
question.
called? Hey,
simple
wait.
Answer
question,
the
Wack.
question
You
I
don't think
asked.
the friend wouldn't have been called up
Don't
there?
don't ask me a question. Answer the one I asked.
What
that
You
you
got to
wouldn't be
answer
mean?
that.
Ask
You
documented.
him
got to
what
answer
I
where's
that.
the
answered it
document
already.
showing
You
that she's
ain't.
blocking
If
testimony?
there's
I
witness
answered it
tampering,
already. The documents
if
ain't gonna come out till the case is
Okay,
closed. Y'all
so
know that.
we don't know
Bad.
that
Are
I'm
you
for
saying,
are
but
sure.
y'all
if
are
there's
y'all
witness
dumb?
tampering, if there's witness tampering right
That's not
now
called witness
happening,
tampering.
I'm just
That's
saying though.
called that her attorneys could file some shit to prevent her from getting on that
Why would
stand.
they do
I
that
ain't
though
say
when
she
she's a
tampered with a
witness to
witness.
that night?
You
Why would
gotta
That's
they
my
ask
not
point.
call
Megan
Think
that.
all
about it.
all four of them
Think about it.
Where?
It would be in her
If
She
it's
know
favor,
the
not in
right?
Where
truth.
favor
is
of
it?
Megan,
Oh Lord,
It
y'all
would
don't
be
She'll
got
in
be
her
considered
favor,
a
right?
hostile where witness.
Will it
is
y'all
not
it?
just
be in
making
her
up stuff
favor?
That
now.
could prejudice her case.
It would
Hello,
be in her
Ian. This is
favor.
hello, Ian. This is Sibby speaking. Hi.
Go ahead, you have the floor.
Thank you. First of all, I just wanted to say you're amazing. I love your rooms. You have a massive following in London. We love you.
Oh, I love y'all
Um,
too. We all there.
we love you. You give so much clarity. We love how you ride for Black people, Black women, and if there was more men like you with your mentality, the world would be a much better place. I just wanted to say, first of all, when I found out about the shooting with between Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion, I wasn't actually surprised because in 2018, Tory Lanez came to London and he opened for Drake, and me and my friends went to see him. And in terms of his character, he's got a very dark energy. He's not very nice. He doesn't have very good stage presence. So, for example, when he was on the stage, he was trying to get everyone like anteed up and trying to kind of get the crowd going. And because they wasn't responding to him, he started cussing them on the stage. And I thought that's really hot-headed and unprofessional. He hasn't got any self-control. And obviously he doesn't know how to control his emotions and his anger. And it came across to the point where people in the audience, we're talking about thousands of people in Wembley Stadium, London, people in the audience started to sit down in protest because he just had that really bad energy. So I just wanted to speak to his character. He's just not a very nice person. So I wasn't surprised to find out that about these allegations against him. So I just wanted to say that. And also, just my last point, Whack, there's absolutely no need to shout. It's terrible listening to hear you when you raise your voice, and people have headphones in and you're just deafening them. So please, like when you're responding, just please do it like calmly because it's just really bad. It's not enjoyable. Thank you, guys.
And Megan is a drunk.
Straight up
Can the
lush
best
drunk.
friend
Is
What
can
the
the
that
fuck
best
is
that
friend
that
got to
not
do with
speak?
necessary to call her
anything?
a big bitch and
I
then
mean,
say
So
all
what?
that?
what?
Like,
Let's
yuck.
just
Okay,
real
You
okay,
hate black
people.
Wack100,
Hey,
women
I
too?
don't
Say
do
think
that.
that.
And
I
Right,
think
Tory,
okay.
What
I
about the plights of the
All
black
that
No,
man?
circle
we
jerking,
not
we not
we
we
not
not
reading
for
hold
that.
on,
Pokemon.
hold
Man,
on.
this shit
One
is
mic on
crazy.
Y'all keep doing this black man versus black women thing. Let's do Megan Thee Stallion, and talk about like Tory Lanez because like I'm telling you,
Thank you.
this case is not a black man black woman thing. So you keep saying the plight of the black man. Listen, he had enough money to bail himself out of jail, and get himself free. Until the case is kid, the average black person doesn't have that. So please stop doing that.
Could I just
let me just
could
let
I
Okay,
me
but
hey
my
on
thing,
hey on let me
my
just
thing, wait,
piggyback
I
off of
wanted,
that.
I wanted to speak next. I just wanted to say that what irritates me the most, like whatever you believe is what you believe. If you believe he shot her, if you believe he didn't, I'm not mad at people for having their own opinions, right? My issue is why do we crucify her, the victim, in this situation, even if she's wrong, the way that people like, okay, it's the extra sauce for me. Like, okay, you think that she got shot, right? You think that he didn't shoot her, but then it's the extra sauce behind it for me. I feel like in the black community, we coddle people like R. Kelly. Like even if y'all think that he's wrong, even if y'all
Come
think he's
on,
wrong,
man.
we
Oh
be
my
hee-heeing and
God.
ha-haing
Oh
about it,
my
right?
Come
So
on,
god.
it's
Mama.
let
like,
her
Nah,
land,
that
no,
please?
no,
Hey,
Let
no.
her
Let
land
me
Tory,
her
let
hey,
me
chat.
just
that
land.
one.
Let
Let
her
me
finish her
land.
point.
Let me land.
You
I'm
call a
gonna mute
spade a
up.
hold on,
spade.
wait.
Let me
Before y'all
land, and
go,
let me just land.
hold on, wait, Paula. Let me just say this. That is very much so fair
Come
because
on,
y'all was comparing.
This
Can y'all hear? Y'all was comparing freaking Tory Lanez to the average black man. So it is very much so fair.
And this is a point that I kept in because I wanted to let everybody get their points off. But I felt I was trying to say this like maybe 15 minutes ago, but I let other people speak. What I'm saying is this man is literally a pedophile, right? And
huh?
even if people
Wait,
crucify
who
him,
she called? Who she
Who?
I'm
talking
She
talking
talking
about?
about
about
R.
She
Kelly.
R.
done
She
Kelly.
talking
changed
about
it to
Let
R.
me
R.
Kelly.
Kelly
just
now.
land.
She talking about R. Kelly.
Let me just finish. Please let me land this plane. What I'm saying is, we even if they be like, oh yeah, because he got the tape, he be peeing, and we be he-heeing and ha-haing about it. But Meg literally got shot in the foot, and we crucifying this girl like she killed somebody. Like I
I
just feel
don't
like the
know.
energy,
Hey,
Oh,
let's
she
Allegedly.
R.
let's
Kelly
let's
even
be
had
all the
more
way
female
honest.
fans
Ain't
than
that?
Tory should
male
be
Y'all
fans.
have to
found
can
hold on,
she
How
wait,
did
finish
hold
her
on,
she
wait,
point?
go
She's
Mike,
gonna
Mike,
speak.
from
Even
R
Mike. Y'all have to
even
stop
if
over talking women in this room. It's
even
getting a little cat.
my point is
Talking women.
even if you believe that she's bullshitting and she's capped, why is it all these think pieces with the room titles and she's this and then calling out her name and
She
yada
lied.
yada yada? Like it's a bit much. Like y'all don't give y'all handle black men with kitty gloves. Y'all handle Bill Cosby with the kitty gloves.
We
right?
did the
We
same
hear
thing
this
on
all
No,
the
talk
time.
video,
We
my
hear this all
about
nigga.
the
it.
time.
Cosby
But
did it.
Thank
then let me
you.
finish. But then when it comes to Meg, it's like people really crucifying her. And I just feel like if it was Kylie Jenner or if it was somebody else, they wouldn't be getting this energy. It's
Oh
are you
That's
wow.
okay? Like
cap.
I
Really
didn't feel like the
crucified
That's
energy wouldn't
That's
cap.
be the
cap.
same.
That's the
That's all
truth.
I gotta say. I land my
That's
plane.
cap.
Watch your
Respectfully,
niggas.
That's
let
some
me
black
explain it.
Let me
woman
When
just
Tory
shit.
did that
R.
shit,
Kelly
he had
let
had
to
more
get on
hold on one
female
her
second.
fans than
ass.
male
Ion, check
fans,
your
by the
back
way.
channel.
Y'all love
Hey,
him.
so
We
I
have
just
to
want
It
to say
really
took
this
us
real
a
allow
quick.
people to
decade to
finish
hold
their
R.
thoughts
Kelly
and
accountable.
land.
Y'all
If
love
I
Y'all,
could
he
him.
get in
loves
real
He
quick.
still
somebody.
had
Kelly now.
Women
female.
paid his
It
He
bills.
took
still
two
had.
If I
decades to hold him accountable.
And that's the
Wait,
truth.
Yo, but
Black
that's
men get
on
the
them.
are we
internet.
Shit.
Gloves.
are we still
Devontae
speaking?
here, and I just want to
Who
kind of
said? Who
just
said?
I just
piggyback.
I thought I was after. Oh God.
Who
Okay,
said?
I'll
Check
just
the.
put
Who
stay
said?
on
Who
that
said to
note.
check? Hold on. Hold on. Wait.
Arlisha
Sorry.
did. I did. Arlisha.
No, who was that lady? With the UK accent
Oh,
that wanted to
me,
speak.
me.
Okay, go ahead. You have the floor.
Oh, thank you. I think the people were saying that the R. Kelly thing about him having a lot of female fans. I think that's correct too. I think it's very disgusting. You people are very abhorrent. You're very disgusting. And I don't care if you get upset or annoyed. That you people would rather sit here and blame the friend for alleging, even though like there was no police report, there was no Megan didn't say anything, Tory didn't say anything. You people would rather sit up here, especially you black women, rather sit up here and create hypothetical stories about how it could be Chelsea than rather, stay on the topic and actually, look at who it actually is, which is Tory Lanez, whatever his name is. I don't know his last name, Tory, whatever his name is. It's just very disgusting. Like you people rather put black women in a fake court or fake what is it, fake accountability than actually putting some accountability on these men. Like what's going on? What's wrong? Like what happened? But tomorrow it will be hashtag what is it, let's protect black women. Are you guys sick in the head? Like what, why are you guys so male identified? Like people coming here talking
They
about
can't
glass.
help it.
Sorry, I'm not finished. There's a difference between glass in the feet and what is it, bullet, whatever bullet materials in the feet. Like they've already done the research. Like you guys are talking and bringing your hypothetical stories, but there's actual proof and documents of what's happened. People are talking about her glass and she's sleeping around, and it's like, why are we making these stories when there's what's it, documentation? Like why are we bringing up her friend when she has The nothing to do with it?
He,
When When she's
he,
not. not.
She
Like,
he
does
does have
everything to do
something to
with it. She
do
a
with
he
it.
witness.
didn't
You
shoot
can't
the
say she ain't
gun.
got
Everybody
no
got
It does
everything to
not.
do with it.
She a
Ion,
witness.
That's
can I
the
speak?
actual
Ion,
proof.
No,
He didn't
say
do
like
something.
nothing.
I have 10
I don't know
No,
who's
seconds,
Yeah,
Ion.
there ain't nothing.
I've been
Who was
trying
that?
to
This is
talk.
Was
this
that?
is what I want to say really, really fast. I think you
Hold on.
guys are
It's
missing very
Arlisha's
key
turn.
factors.
It's Arlisha's turn. Go ahead, Arlisha.
So no, I'm trying to figure out. So can because I've been in a situation where I was in a situation with my kid's father, and we had to go to court, and the witness got subpoenaed to court. So I'm trying to figure out why isn't the best friend being subpoenaed? Like,
Yeah, I
and
mean,
she's
it would
Yeah,
make
testimony as
sense
a
nice
if she was.
one.
If she,
witness.
and look, I'm not saying the best friend
Yes.
pulled the
Wait,
trigger. I'm not saying
before
the
you go,
best friend did
Billboard,
nothing. But it
hold
would
on,
make sense for the
Billboard,
witnesses to be
Hold on for a
the
second.
fuck.
So I'm looking at the video footage of the car right now, and it shows there's no broken glass in the car at all. Like all the car windows are
I never
intact.
heard no It broken didn't. glass window car shit.
The
Whatever.
actually shooting
Ion,
didn't
Ion,
happen
I'm
the
where
going.
they
reason it
pulled them
I'm
over.
broken,
going
the
based
reason
off of.
the
I'm going based off the statements that was done today. You can look on TMZ and actually
So
see the
when you gonna go off the
and
statements of the people
and see.
saying
Hold
Tory
okay,
on,
the
Lane's
and
reason
DNA
see.
wasn't on the gun?
Exactly.
No,
What
no,
about
that's
that
not true.
statement?
What? No, that's not true.
It
the
wasn't
reason
true.
the
What?
broken glass
Ion, it
Uh,
didn't
narrative came
happen
about,
there.
Ion, was
y'all not
because
gonna be speaking.
Megan Thee
Why every time
Stallion
Wack get in the room,
initially
y'all
said
overtalk
that.
me? Hello.
Hey,
What I'm saying is there was a statement that was made that she was banging her foot against the glass and it broke. I'm looking at the car. All the windows of the car are intact.
hey. So basically, what he's saying is
Correct.
she capping.
Wack just said that 15 minutes
No,
ago.
She
Yeah,
capping.
We
I told you.
know that she
no,
capping,
No,
bro.
I told
no.
you yeah.
Hey,
A
hey,
lot of y'all,
I
Hey,
Now,
just
but
so
paid
so
for
you
the
saying that the
documents.
a
fact
lot
that
of
they
y'all took
saying
the
his
yellow
DNA
short
ain't on the
bus. That's
gun,
the problem.
you saying that means nothing, Ion? That
That's not
DNA
what
ain't on the gun?
Ian
No,
just
that's
Yeah,
said,
not.
Wack.
There's no proof.
capping.
There's no court documents that says his DNA
yes,
was
there
not on
is.
the gun.
What you mean?
Yes, it
What
is,
document means
Ion.
Oh,
it?
Oh,
hey, pull
What?
him
man.
up.
Hold on,
Pull up.
hold
You
on,
can't even
Oh
see the
my
windows in the
god.
drive.
Ion
hold
is
Right,
on, because
speaking.
y'all keep saying that there's a document. Pull it the fuck up, then.
right.
Thank
PTR that hoe. PTR.
Tory have it.
Y-
Academics have it.
I don't think
You
that
see it on
document said that
Invoice.
exactly.
Y'all have
First of all,
I don't
first of
see
all,
that.
Ayan, the reason the glass story came about is because Megan initially, before she said he shot her, said that she stepped on broken glass because she said she didn't want to say that he shot her to protect him. So she created the narrative about the broken glass for herself. But what I will also say is gun residue was found on Kelsey's hand. So with that
Mm.
being said, you guys have
There's
to
no
take into
document
account
for that
that
either.
Women-
the
There's no
one
document
second,
for
one
that.
It sounds
second.
like y'all taking up for Megan. Y'all sound
No,
like
It
some
this
sounds like
fans.
this
no. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. There's proof. If y'all have proof of this, like not out of Tory Lane's mouth or Megan's
I
mouth,
sent
if y'all
you
have a
the
court
link in
document,
your back channel.
Ion,
Ion.
I'm speaking solely based on the detective Strobner from the LAPD that interviewed Megan. He admitted that there's gun residue on Kelsey's hand. He also admitted that the bullet, he's the one who revealed to Tory Lane's attorney that the bullet fragments were missing. Not saying they were never there, but they are currently missing now, which is
That
a
is a
key
fact.
point of exculpatory evidence
Because
right
she
then
got
and there.
shot somewhere else.
And I
How the
sent you
fuck
that
are
I
link
bullet
I
in your
did not.
back
fragments missing?
channel.
I didn't.
That
Oh
don't make
crap!
no
Crap! Crap!
sense.
Can you Tia, can you send it to about the
Yeah.
first
Yeah,
profile?
send it to me too, because it was some lady on say something. About, oh, you guys trying to da da da. I'm just trying to
And I
give a
sent and I
perspective that
got the
anything is
video
possible. You feel me?
and I got the live video of her saying that she was shot in both of her feet, not
Can you play
that
that,
she
please?
felt pain. I
Yeah,
got you.
please,
Don't worry.
Nah,
please
but
play that.
definitely send me that information about the whole the gun residue on somebody's hands or some shit, whatever. Because like that's very, very, very powerful information. Because like that, you can't make
Yeah. Well,
shit like that up.
we gonna see if it's true.
Yeah,
That's what
we
we.
gonna see. We gotta see if that's true. Because if you can't make shit like that up, that's crazy. Like I ain't gonna
That's
hold
the
you.
first time I heard that billboard.
Yeah, that was
No,
crazy.
I
Like
don't.
what the
But
fuck?
this is what I'm saying. The detective, his name is Detective Strobner. He's the one who interviewed Megan over the phone after she
Send it to
went to
me
Cedar
too.
Sinai. I'll send it to you. You got the article. I sent you the first one.
Is that a police report or
Show
just
me
an
the
article?
receipts.
This is a
Show me the
transcript
receipts.
of the detective. This is the transcript of him in court for the preliminary hearings, and he's talking about the phone interview that he conducted with Megan where she said that Tory shot her, and he said the bullet fragments are missing and there was gun residue found on Kelsey's hand. So, and that also corroborates witness testimony saying that the gun
So
flash was connected
who's
to
saying that?
Kelsey. This is Annie.
And you sent that to me.
I sent it to Billboard. I'll send it to you.
Any bitch.
This shit getting deep. I ain't even gonna hold you. I mean,
Um,
I'm not gonna hold you. I don't want to
hold on,
see like
Billboard. Can you send that document to my first profile so we can like read that off?
all
The
right.
pro the
Let me
But
profile.
look at
that's
it.
what I told you earlier. That's what they had from the first hearing.
But then I'll make that. I ain't gonna hold you. That would make sense why the girl ain't speaking up. Cause like I said earlier, if it was my friend, I don't give a fuck if I fucked your nigga or not. Nigga, if you got shot, nigga, you my
But
friend. Nigga, you just got shot. Nah, we not just gonna act like we not gonna
I
speak
want to
up.
be
The
able to
fuck?
read the
the detective
transcript
I
did
sent
off.
it to you.
say
I sent it
that
to you, Ion. I
it
sent
can
it to you
get
just
on
now.
other people from being in like direct close or handling the gun after. So it's still
What's
all,
right is
Oh,
right
you saying
and
that it
what's
could be
wrong
it
is
could be
wrong. Period.
you saying that she probably wait, hold up. You saying that the gun residue could be on her hand from her handling the gun after the gun
That's
was let
true.
off? I'm
That's
listening.
No, don't
true.
change the narrative.
no,
How about you
no,
just
I'm
read?
saying
Let's.
that's what the
Where's the
detective said.
We should
transcript?
just wait
Billboard,
for
this what I'm
Ion to read
saying.
it.
There it
I'm
goes.
listening.
This what
Wax.
I'm
What's right
saying.
is right. Was
The Tory Lanez nigga ain't shot
he
that
didn't.
woman.
He
That's
Oh,
what
that's
sure
I'm
what y'all
saying.
didn't.
okay. All
Period,
right, I
He
heard
point
did
you.
blank.
not.
That's
Nonetheless,
what
I
I'm
heard you.
saying.
Heard you. I understand
He did not.
what you were saying earlier. I understand what you're saying now.
And who tries to
That's
protect the
just
nigga that
crazy. Though.
shot him?
I ain't
Chill
gonna
out,
hold
boy.
you. For the best friend to not speak up all this time and that's supposed to be a homie, like that's a little weird. I ain't gonna hold you.
Obviously, there's
That's
some,
just
there's
It,
some,
it's
there's
That's
some
it
what's
ain't a
truth
making
little
in the
it
weird.
story.
It's for a
Shut
It
up,
is
boy.
reason.
for a reason.
it's making it suspect.
We got this
So,
Let's make it
transcript.
make sense, guys.
I'm waiting. Okay, Corey, I'm waiting for the receipts.
but why would she cap on that though?
Can
Okay,
somebody
I'm
read
reading.
the transcript?
I'm reading. The lawyer entitled "Not Guilty." Hold on. Wait.
I'm
Can,
curious why Wack
can
feel
you mute
feel
your
the way
mic?
he feel.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear
Okay,
you.
LOL.
Tia,
Ion,
just
you're
mute your mic
mad
real quick.
funny.
Like I'm talking. So intoxicated allegedly Dan. Where do you see the transcript at in this story though? This is an article. Where's the transcript?
Yeah, the article ain't shit.
Oh yeah, it
Crickets.
showed that he didn't recall those statements. Holly further suggested Harris may have had the possession of the gun and shot Keith, and the same point that investigators found only shot
Listen,
residue on
this
her
ain't
hand.
us saying nothing happened to her.
Yeah, that's not.
We saying
There's no
Tory
transcript here.
Lanez did not pull the trigger.
Yeah, this is an article, y'all. Y'all
I
have to start.
agree,
You see,
Wack.
yeah,
Ion,
there's
that
no
the
transcript.
actual transcript from the actual court documents and the LAPD is not being put out in the public is because there's literally a motion of protective order for discovery
Because the
evidence. So
case is
you
not
literally have
closed.
to be you literally
I
have to
said
be
that
in the
But
earlier.
court.
Because the
but y'all,
case
You
is not
literally
That's what I
closed.
So
said earlier.
y'all said
exactly. So
but
you
People,
y'all
literally
said
have
y'all
to
sent the
be in the
you have to
transcript.
read
courthouse to
said
hear it.
articles.
You
y'all
You
have
said
to
have
that
to
be
y'all
in
read
the
said
courthouse to hear it.
y'all have to stop. Hold on. Y'all said that y'all have the transcript. There's no
There can't be
transcript.
no
I said that
transcript
earlier,
So
until the
what?
Ion.
case is closed.
Y'all making stuff up.
Those are
I said
journalists
that
are
So
it's
the
earlier.
interesting
Live.
that people only care to clear Tory and not
You
actually
motherfucking
Oh my
right.
God, what you
get to
expect?
the bottom of who actually violated Megan. That
Well,
is
that's
What
what
do
they're
you
interesting.
trying to
mean?
figure
He the one
Well,
out.
I
on
mean what I
trial.
just said. That's what
How
I
is he on
mean.
trial?
People
I just
should
want to put
care
it
more
out
about
there.
He
clearing
the one on
Tory than
trial.
How is he
actually
I
finding
cleared?
out who violated
I want to
She's
Megan.
put
the
it out
alleged
there
victim.
that y'all lied on a black woman and y'all said that there was transcripts when there wasn't. Period.
If
But
you
she
read
lied
Ain't
the
on
nobody
article,
purpose,
said
though.
who
Ion,
said
there
that, bro.
it's quoting what was said in court.
No, there's no transcript.
You're
There's
not
no
gonna get
transcript.
that.
Now she's saying,
That's not what was said.
Again,
Tory
you're
is,
not gonna get a
That's not
transcript
what was
Okay,
said,
until the
though.
case
so
is
if,
When you
closed.
hold
say,
on,
when
wait.
I say, can you send me a transcript? And you say, oh, I just sent it in your back channel. And I go look and it's a news article. That's not a motherfucking
That's not a
transcript.
transcript.
So
That's
I
how
don't
talking
know
else
who
are
about
you
two
did.
gonna
I don't
get
different
know who
news?
did
I
that.
things.
think
How
I
else are
think
you
what
getting
you guys
news?
I
Again,
think
Yeah,
what
but
you
hold
guys
on.
the
are
news and the
I
Hold
transcript
think
are
what
on.
you
two
guys are
different
Hold
looking
on.
for.
things.
Hold on. If you if whatchamacallit, what is this freaking place? If Complex Magazine can get the transcript, that means that it's public.
And they don't
Okay?
have the
Please.
transcript. The case is still pending. You don't get a transcript until the case is closed. You
That's what
cannot
I
get
said.
documentation paper on a case until it's closed. You could get speculation, media, everybody can have a hearsay or opinion. Until the case is closed, you cannot get actual evidence of a transcript until it's closed. So I'm gonna need
Yeah, moral
everybody
of the
to
story.
stop.
So
Y'all
that article may not be
But that
Unless you
credible.
information
are
still
like
comes
a
from
I'm
people
gonna
who
need
journalist.
reporting it.
everybody to stop.
My God.
Yeah. So
That's
that
what
being
I
said,
said.
should we
Listen,
hold? So should we hold all of our opinions on this
I
Absolutely.
until
also
this case
no,
is?
Absolutely.
no, no, no. Listen. I'm refuting all the opinions that y'all had going
Good.
on.
You ain't refute shit.
Yeah, I
All
prove.
I
I
So
know
you
is
prove.
saying
that
that
from
the
all the
detective never
I
stories,
said
You know
that?
what's
all
crazy?
the
I think some
stories
of
that
these
I
people in here
heard, I
know.
could guarantee you my life that Tory
I think
Lanez did
some of
not
these
shoot that
people in this
gun.
room know
I
that
prove a lot
Tory.
of y'all
Look.
wrong.
I think
don't
some
some
of
of
these
these
people
people in
know
this
that
room know
Tory
shit?
I
Lanez
could put my
is not the
life,
one that
I
Okay.
could
committed
put
the
my
act.
life, and I don't even know this man. I could put my life on it that when everything is said and done, Tory Lanez did not shoot that gun. I
He
could
did
put my
not
life
shoot
Exactly.
on
that
that.
woman.
I
Who
want
said
That
that?
wait.
You
I
risking your
want
I
to
life?
wait.
Not
could
I
your
put
just
my
life.
want
finally
life
a
on
woman
that.
anybody
spoke
this
up.
email I sent to you.
Hey,
Why
don't put
he
your
gonna
life on
shoot
that.
his
Don't
bitch?
put your
That was
life on
his
that.
bitch. What he shooting her
The
for?
I'm not.
audio
I'm
of
not
Don't
saying.
be sore for strangers, not your
I
life,
put
Hey,
baby.
to the
together
other
all the
women, we're
live.
not saying that it shouldn't be no compassion for Megan, whatever happened to her, whatever the fuck happened to her. I'm just saying, should it be some compassion for a motherfucker trying to give a man 20-something years and didn't do this
Agreed.
shit? Should it be some?
Agreed.
Yes.
I
But
reported up
why
when
is there
Wag
more
was talking about the
compassion for
glass,
him
and I
than
put
Megan?
together
There's
all the
no more.
lives.
Like,
Nigga, he
listen.
face
So
There
card.
regardless
is.
what he
Like
They
the what
did,
I
blaming
just
a black
said
man
can't
for
even be
something he ain't
addressed.
do. Like that's
You
whack.
didn't do.
That's what.
That's
hey,
Like I
let me
whack.
said,
know
It
when
people
don't
are
matter
more
if it was
concerned
consequences.
about
Megan, if
clearing
it was Queen
Tory than trying to
Hey,
Elizabeth.
figure out who violated
hey,
Megan.
None of
let
I
that
tell
me
you,
matter
I
know
tell
No,
you
but
one
anymore.
like,
thing. I
wait,
tell you,
wait,
I think
all the
listen.
black
Elizabeth
women,
came in
Hey,
handy.
all the black
respectfully,
women.
Megan ass getting
Stop
healed up.
calling.
hey,
Megan
Stop
ass
calling
getting healed
Tory.
up already.
This the
Stop
Them
thing though.
calling
20
Tory
something
Lanez
years
a
this
black
man looking
man.
at
He
is,
just tweeted he's white. Stop calling him a black man, please, y'all.
That nigga is
oh,
not
man, be
white.
All
quiet.
right. We
He
we
said
hey,
that
let
we
me
he's
just
Alright.
go.
understand the coonery,
We
Ion.
not
We
going with
understand
that
the coonery,
narrative.
but he's black.
Ain't going with that shit. Listen, listen. Ain't no about you like you're saying, well, you got more compassion for him than her. She didn't heal the
I'm gonna
fuck
say
up.
this again. What's
This
right is
nigga
right.
facing 20 years. He facing 20
Wow,
years
tough
for
one,
something he
So
didn't
because
do.
she's
I know
healed,
you're
What's
biased
right
because you
is
talk on the
right.
phone with
20
Tory,
goddamn
but
Wrong.
you
years
know,
ago.
Yo,
it's
Wack,
it's
I can't
really
agree. I can't
weird
agree with
when
that, bro.
men
I
No.
think that
when
I
What
men
think
what
we
you
don't
both
mean?
got
Yo,
fight
gotta
look.
be
violent
mindful
fights
of both of our
violent
friends.
men.
Listen, you want it. Look. She's healed up. Whatever pain she done went through, she
She
done
was
went
on
through her shit.
stage
She done
She
2
healed
still
weeks
up.
got
later.
Do
milk.
you
She
know
was
what the
on
fuck
stage
trauma
performing
is?
2
Right?
weeks later after she got
Do you
shot.
know what trauma
Oh,
is, nigga?
save it.
Man, don't
This is,
nobody. Hey, nigga,
but
do
this
you
is the
know what doing
stinker though.
20 years is?
Nope, they don't know. Half the people in this
Oh,
room
They
don't
God.
even know
don't.
what
They
it is
don't
to
know
do a
what.
day in
Fuck you
Okay,
prison.
talking about
I'll
right
tell
now?
you
Half
one
the
thing.
people in
Planet.
this
I'll tell
room
you what.
don't even know what it is to do a day in
Nigga,
prison.
do you know what doing that prison time
They
is? You
don't
talking
know.
about trauma is
Thank
one
you.
thing if you did that shit. But to be there and you ain't did that
That's what I'm
shit?
talking about.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, if
I
he
have
ain't
a
do
I
it,
have
if
a
he ain't do it,
question.
then
He didn't
respect
do
it. Like,
it.
you know
If
what I'm
He
saying?
if
didn't
Like,
he
you
do
gotta
ain't
give
it.
it
do
to
it,
him.
what
Come on,
you
man.
worried
Question for the
about?
fellas.
If
Wait,
he
I
ain't
have a
do it,
question
what
for
you
the
If
worried
he
fellas.
ain't
Right.
about?
do it, what you worried
What
about?
you mean? Hey,
If he
tell the
ain't
Wait,
do it,
Central
what you
Park
worried
Five
about?
that
I can't
shit.
wait for the
wait,
truth.
Tell
Cause
the
a
tell
Please.
lot
the
of people
Central
who go
Park
to
wait,
Five
jail
I
ain't
that
can't
do it,
wait
shit.
for
man.
the case to be
wait,
closed so y'all can
If
all
he
know the
didn't
wait.
do it,
truth.
what you worried
Hey,
about?
yo,
Because you
tell the
they
Central
got
Park Five that shit.
Okay,
all the
but wait.
evidence, right?
Exactly.
Tell
You said they
Geronimo
got
Pratt
all
that
the
I
shit.
can't
evidence.
wait.
Tell
His
Please stop
Geronimo
his
Pratt
yelling,
that.
please.
his lawyers have filed
Tell
all of
movie
this
Abu
evidence, right?
Jamal
because
that
if
shit.
they say Tory is innocent, y'all still gonna say he guilty. So y'all biased as fuck.
Tell
Y'all
movie
got me
This
Abu
so
nigga
Jamal
over
that
here
confused.
shit.
talking about if he
That's
didn't
not
do
show
it,
us.
what you worried
Show
about? Man,
us.
we got people did 30, 40 years, bro, for shit they didn't do.
That's
That,
a
oh, we're
fact.
sorry, 33 years
There's
later.
mad
Exactly.
innocent
What you
I
people
don't
talking
think
sitting
that's
in
about?
jail
completely
right
true.
now.
I think there's actually a lot more people who actually just want to find out
Please.
what happened to Meg. They actually don't give a fuck about like
We
whether.
know what happened to her. She got injured. We want to
Thank
Yeah,
know
and we know what
you.
happened to
who.
her.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
We
You'll
do.
never
She
know
got
the
shot
true
No,
and
you
she got
story.
Man,
don't.
she didn't
injured.
get
We
shot,
know
bro.
that.
She didn't get
Well,
shot,
something
She
nigga.
got a
The
happened.
little
bullet hit the
baby.
She has
She
an
got a
floor.
injury
little
on her
She
baby
foot.
got
That's
ass
what
I
cut
grazed.
on
think
her
happened.
it's a
leg.
twerk
She got
That's
injury.
it.
grazed with
We
the
just
fragments
Man,
of
she
we
the
just
ain't
want to
had
bullet.
nothing
make
but a
sure
She
fragment,
got
man.
we
grazed
got to
with the
make sure black
concrete
men
and the
don't go to
fragments
jail
of
for
the
nothing.
She
bullet.
got hurt regardless.
She
So what
didn't get
happened to the
shot.
Regardless, she
foot?
got
Her
hurt. She got
fragments
hurt.
broken.
What if it
What
comes
happened to the
out? What if
foot?
it comes out? What if it
Boo
comes out
hoo.
that she shot herself? What if it comes
That's
out that
what
she
I
shot
really.
Oh
Right,
herself?
Lord,
Now
right,
that
Uh-oh.
would be
right.
crazy if she shot herself. That would be OD.
Uh-oh.
But no,
now
ain't
we
But
nobody.
amending the
but
Crazy.
again,
details now. Come
Now y'all
on,
Now
she
crazy.
that
making
crazy.
shit
But
up.
can
Oh,
y'all
that
they
that's
always
crazy.
excuse
move
me,
the
people? Can y'all
goalposts.
stop saying she got shot? She didn't get shot. She got grazed from the fragments of a bullet that ricocheted off of something else.
Which
So
means
stop
she
saying
got
she
shot.
got shot.
And
Oh,
Y'all
she
are
did
die
not get
hard
shot.
She
Tory
did not
fans.
get
Which
shot.
is why I said people will argue technicalities. Either way, she got injured.
Mm-hmm.
She was hurt.
She
She
got
got
hit.
injured.
She had a bandage
I'll
on her
take
foot.
that.
And this is
I
what
could
I'm
take that
saying.
too. She
If
got
Tory
injured.
did not do that, that man should not be sitting in there for
Okay,
20
Thank
Wax,
He's
but I
you.
got
years.
a
not
I
though.
got
Wax.
That's
Wax.
all
Let
I'm
me
He's
say
not.
saying.
this. What man is gonna do 20 years behind his girl's best friend? You know what I'm saying? Like if she had the gun, I just hypothetically speaking, if she
If
had
they
rest
give him that,
no, but I'm saying, but what man is gonna sit there with some of the best lawyers and the money that he has to get out on bail, gonna sit here and do 20 behind another chick?
Tori said it was You not. saying like he should
So
say
what you
that the
think?
other girl did it?
Tory's not
That's what you're saying?
snitching. He's not doing that.
what
Okay, so
And
then
that's
he
why
doing
he's
20
in
years.
court, because he's not
No, he
telling.
not gonna do
That's
no
why he's
If
in
time,
no, I'm
bro.
court
saying
right
if
now,
he
because
if,
he's not telling.
right, and that's
he
what I'm
ain't
That
saying. But if he
sound
gets found
crazy.
guilty, he essentially going to jail for 20
He
years for
not
He's
nothing.
gonna
not
be
gonna get
guilty
found
because he
guilty.
didn't do shit.
He's
They're not
not
gonna
gonna
give him
get
20
found.
That's
years.
the whole point.
Not
Oh,
if,
y'all need
if
to
you got
stop.
proof
Y'all
that a
need to
nigga
stop
is
calling
guilty,
people
then you
bitches on
can't
my
just be like,
stage,
oh,
though.
because he ain't
That's
I
tell
am
you.
at
It's
bullshit.
my
just
I
so
Hey,
am
weird
Iron,
at
how
I
you be
can't
talking
wait till
about
you bring
Megan. It's
your ass
so
to LA,
odd.
my
Y'all
nigga.
need to
With
stop
the
calling
drunk
women
I
Hey,
and
bitches
the
on
am
my
rest
at
and
Iron,
the
stage.
mine.
listen.
big bitch. It's just really
right.
weird.
Iron, you know, you stay. You told me earlier your whack part of my secret is I go against the men for the women every time. You need to cut that shit out, man. You already got
No,
your
he
Whoa.
doesn't.
following.
So basic respect is too
You got your
much?
following.
Nobody
He can
needs
do
to
what he
get
What?
want to
called out
do.
their name though. I
Right. Like, that's
That.
asking too much to not call somebody out their
I didn't
name.
hear nobody call somebody out
I
their
heard it
name.
four
What you?
times. That's why he said it. That's
Oh, I didn't. Who said what? I didn't
why
hear.
Wax, you
Ion
got your
said it.
following too.
Who? I
Now
ain't
we
got
don't
no.
hear
I'm
folks
the most
calling
hated
Megan a
nigga on that
bitch, a
app.
big bitch
Child,
now.
please.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
we
I
can't be
just,
I
I
calling
ain't
just
people
even hear
called
bitches.
it.
that.
It is what it
I
is.
just, I
Let's
just